Hey viewers and viewers, my name's General Red Strategist and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. This is part 17. You remember, of course, in the last episode, Mahiru Koizumi, who you can see right there on the screen in fact, is dead. We're into the second case, everybody, and we're about to have our investigation. Hajime says first he needs to take a look at the Monokuma file. Now, obviously I just avoided the pirate voice there. I'm still slightly ill, well, I say slightly. Basically my nose is a bit gunked up, so you can probably tell from my voice quality that, yeah, my voice is a little bit off. It's just, you know, last week I had a bit of a severe case of the flu. My voice nearly gave out entirely, which was pretty bad. And I'm recovering, but, you know, I'm still a bit gunked up, as you can say, so I'll try and, you know, do the usual voice acting, but there may be occasions where I just slip into my normal voice, in case, you know, some of these voices end up taxing my throat like crazy. But yes, let's get to the Monokuma file, everybody. Okay, so Mahiru Koizumi. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 PM. Actually, I should mention, shouldn't I, the events of the last one. The last episode, that is. Just to refresh my memory. So, of course, Kazuichi invited Hajime to meet him at the Rocket Punch Market about 2 o'clock or 2:30. Roundabout thereabouts. I can't remember exactly which one it was because it's been a week or two since my last recording session. But yeah, that happened. So we met Kazuichi at Rocket Punch Market. He came slightly late, I recall, and then we went to the diner near the entrance to Chandler Beach because Kazuichi wanted to be coincidentally in the area for when the girls come through for their little beach party. And we got there at 3 o'clock, didn't we? And Hajime was like, wait, you know, because Kazuichi said something like, oh, I don't think they actually come until about 4 o'clock. So, getting the names confused. Jesus, I can't speak. So, you know, Hajime was like, oh, well, bloody hell, that means we've got another hour to wait. Or something like that. Now, some interesting things did happen, didn't they, when we arrived at the diner. First and foremost, there was Fuyuhiko. I remember him. He was in the area and he got all uppity with us. And then he wandered off. Then later on, after I think it was Ibuki and Mikan showed up, we saw Hiyoko, who appeared to be running from the beach in a bit of a hurry, and she apparently was kind of tearful. You know, she was crying, something like that. So clearly, I think she's witnessed something, maybe that she wasn't supposed to, or something like that. Then, of course, later on, Kazuichi, you know, after the arrival of the other girls, Akane, Chiaki, Sonia, Peko as well, Kazuichi went to the beach house on Chandler Beach, and that's when the body discovery announcement played, presumably when he stepped into the beach house where Mahiru's body is located, where we are now. So, obviously, our knowledge of the body discovery announcement system, at least I think the way it works, if I'm, you know, surmising this correctly from my past Danganronpa experience, is that once it's been discovered by 3 innocents, that's when the body discovery announcement plays. So obviously, by that logic, the murderer cannot be counted as an innocent or as somebody who's discovering the body, because obviously they're not discovering it for the first time. So that means that obviously Kazuichi, I think, can be struck straight off the list of suspects. I see no reason to suspect him, plus, you know, if my logic around the body discovery announcement holds true, then he's not, you know, suspicious at all. Now, my hypothesis is that Hiyoko possibly could be the second person to have discovered Mahiru's corpse. I'm not sure. Just judging by the fact she was running away from the beach house, it seems it could be a possibility. So I'm tentatively saying she could be the second person who found the body, but that raises the question, who's the first to have seen it? Obviously, you know, my eyes at present are potentially on I say Fuyuhiko is possibly someone, I wouldn't say suspicious just yet because we don't have any evidence to link him to it, but I don't know. The thing about, you know, these Danganronpa games is it always gives you little scenes and things that are happening, and you have to kind of make a mental note of them, because they could prove significant. So I'm just wondering what the whole thing with Fuyuhiko was about, where he, was getting all uppity with us when me and Kazuichi arrived at the diner and then he showed up. So I think he needs questioning. I wouldn't go so far as to say he's suspicious at this point, but he's certainly somebody who we need to talk to. I'm just thinking, is there anyone else who immediately springs out at the moment? I'm not sure. Just casting my mind back over as many other people as possible. There are some people whose whereabouts are obviously unaccounted for at this point, like Gundam, for example. I mean, we've not seen much of him, I don't think, around about this time. Nekomaru we haven't seen, but obviously there was the thing with Akane when she came into the diner and she was dripping blood, and she says she's been sparring with him, so there's that. Who else? Nagito, as far as I'm aware, is still tied up back in the wooden building by the hotel. Yeah. Just pondering it in my head. Pondering. Interesting. Oh yeah, and then there was Peko, wasn't there? I mean, she showed up at the diner, but she was dripping wet, and she said she'd been swimming for about 3 hours, trying to find... well, to see if she could swim to the other islands, but she said she wasn't able to. I don't know. Not sure. It's hard to point the finger at anyone just yet. So, I mean, obviously, yeah, because we haven't really looked yet. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. Come on. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Cause of death. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. Okay, right. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Okay, so obviously it's probably that great big bat on the floor there. Around 3 PM, that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead, no, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Yes, we know. The characters do like to do this, they have their internal monologues. Okay, right, we've got the truth bullet, Monokuma File 2. Well, let's get investigating. There's quite a bit of stuff in here by the looks of it. Jesus, that is a lot of blipping circles. Okay. Chiaki, start with you.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
Oh yeah, the footprints, you mentioned these, didn't you, last episode? You know the footprints from earlier. They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? That.
Well?
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. Oh, these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house. Okay. This is someone leaving. Possibly the murderer.
Hey!
G'day, mates. Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? G'day, mates. At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went round and tried to go in from the beachside door. Right, so the back door of the beach house won't open. Is that because Mahiru's body is up against it? Because I think that's the back door there, isn't it, what she's up against? You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right. G'day, mates, and that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious.
Huh?
G'day, mates, now you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
Well...
What do you have to say about this? Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe...
G'day, mates, is that really true?
But still...
For these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from shore to tunnel.
Huh?
G'day, mates, then. Whose footprints are these?
It appears...
It's no mistake that these are killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Just thinking, back to Fuyuhiko, whole scene we had with him. Could it have been him, maybe? Who left the beach house? But that, you know... Again, that... I still feel, you know, we need to talk to him. I can't say if he's suspicious yet, though. Because we don't know when those footprints came about. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Alright, it's probably an extremely important clue. Okay, truth bullet obtained. Right. So much stuff. I'm guessing the beach house, the beachside door won't come on, will it? Yeah, there might still be things out. Okay, yeah, that's not. Right. Is that bin? Trash can you want me to look at? Alright, maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. Alright, that's what I thought, but... there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Trash can added. Load of empty plastic bottles in there. Alright. They come from the fridge, maybe? Oh, there's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but... compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Do people take a lot of drinks from here? Okay, so somebody has removed a load of stuff, and presumably those empty plastic bottles in the trash can are where they're from. Well, originally from the refrigerator. Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or coloured. They look unhealthy. Okay. Right, so... somebody took a load of drinks. Let's have a look at this bat on the floor. Metal bat, okay. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? This metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Okay, I was wondering when this video game was going to come into it. So what's the deal with this then, Chiaki? You going to explain it to me? Huh?
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. Oh, jeez. That's a interesting picture. Bloody hell. You actually get a model to do that? That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru. Right.
Hey!
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're so curious about the metal bat? Alright, that's exactly it, but... did you play it too? ... And I'm sure you know this, but... the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. Yeah. I've hypothesised in the past about how the events of that game are probably... well, it's probably something that happened in the real world, isn't it? So, yeah. My guess is... this, definite murder is definitely connected to that, somehow. Okay, so someone died in the game, so that means someone in the real world died. And let me guess, was this... maybe... I don't know, someone imitating what was in the game, or... I'm not sure. We'll see. I guess they'll explain it to us. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. Oop, shit. I'm turning down my volume on my headphones by accident. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with the game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. She looks kind of annoyed with me. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Okay. I mean, for now, yeah. That's the murder weapon, unless something comes up that suggests otherwise. Pekoyama.
See.
I will never forgive killing.
However...
Chiaki seemed quite different from usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki, there's no way anyone will forgive something like this. I guess you're right, Tovarish. Okay, Kazuichi, anything to say? G'day mates, that's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
G'day mates, well I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? Alright, what are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it, you wallaby. Alright, what the heck? You started it. It's really emphasising, isn't it, the thing about the drinks. It will have some significance, we just need to think about what it might be. Okay, Sonia? Princess Waifu? Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
However...
Her untimely demise, but what she really, truly desired, she probably desired to spend time with all of us peacefully, without something like this occurring. Okay. How helpful, i.e. not. Oh, I levelled up. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. Yes, stop wallowing in sentiment then. Jeez, there's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks, that was an interesting sound, and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru's leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Can't be that heavy though, surely, can it? I mean, she's not full on, you know, most of her weight's down on the floor. She's not have given it a good shove. I mean, I suppose it'd be a bit handling the body roughly, but I'm splitting hairs here. Or maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor of their street, as if she crawled through them. Okay. So when the blow to the head was initially administered, she didn't die. Interesting. She died later then, I'm guessing. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as strong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Okay, file 2 has been updated. Okay, so the implication of that is either the killing blow, well, I say killing blow, the blow from the metal bat did not immediately kill her, maybe she died later, shortly afterwards, or maybe she did die, but the murderer pulled the body up against the door, perhaps. Two possibilities, but I guess we'll have to work out which one it is. What's this on the floor here? Mask. It's an interesting little mask there. Alright, what's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did Killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask, you say, dear fellow?
Huh?
That mask! Wait, do you recognise this? You've seen this, you swab? Dare I even ask what this is? Sunwitch Esper Ito. It is a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be!
Could it be, my dear fellows? Was that mask placed next to the lifeless corpse? Aye, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be... Oh wait, that's Hajime speaking. Could it be what?
I am sorry!
Please give me some time, dear fellows. Okay. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears...
It looks like she knows something, yes. I'll have to question her. If that is the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Okay. Pretty anime girl mask added to the truth bullets. Ibuki, anything to say? Or not, perhaps? This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Thank you for that, then. Roadside door, maybe? Is there anything to look at there? I mean, the blood is even on the handle there, so... Maybe Mahiru was still alive. Maybe she tried to grab the door handle, but couldn't get it open. She was just too weak. So then she fell back into that position. I don't know. Mahiru was leaning against this door, so I couldn't open it. Alright, okay. It wants me to look at the shower room here. And the back closet. So let's have a look at the closet then. The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Okay. Ooh, surfboards and all kinds of stuff in here. Snorkels. There's a boat propeller. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. Well, there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. If you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Okay. Right. Shelves. Oh god, I just knocked my microphone. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Alright, what's this on the floor? Gummy. Hello. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Okay. Yellow gummy has been added to the truth bullets. Wasn't there someone who said something about gummy candies in a previous episode, or am I imagining things? I'm not sure. Okay. Alright, there's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards and a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. Okay. Any hidden Monokumas? Oh, surveillance camera. Well, I guess this is nothing. No. Yeah. Someone's monitoring us, blah blah blah. Definitely aren't any Monokumas hidden around, are there? Not by the looks of it. Okay. Right, so the gummy candy, surfboards, blah blah blah, shower room, let's have a look in here. Alright, so this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction, something like that. That's right, the shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. Alright, if the shower is out of order, isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken away from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Is your magic stick like a bloody sonic screwdriver from Dr. Flipping Who? Can do just about everything. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
Well, let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. Alright, what else? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too. Shower room has been added, okay. He said check the inside. Guess I might as well check the inside of the shower room too, okay. Funny how I had to click that again, he didn't just automatically go in, but ooh. Yeah, I think this is the first time we've been in here, isn't it? This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. It's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Okay. Akane, anything to say? You know, I'm thinking of changing your voice up a little bit here, so I think I've finally got the redneck voice nailed. I have to sort of do a side mouth with my mouth, you know, sideways mouth, in order to get her voice right. Well, I guess no one's in here. That's more like it. Oh, I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. Alright, it won't be that easy. Yes, that's how we're going to do her voice from now. Not that weird fusion of that voice and Toko. I'm not doing that. It's ridiculous. Toilet? Alright, there's a toilet, but you really can't use it as a step stool. Well, why would you need to? What? Hold on, I wasn't paying attention to what you said. What did you say again? Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. Wouldn't be that easy. Okay. Are you suggesting they could have used the window to escape? Alright, there's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. So high that even if I stretch my hand I can't reach it, it's probably about 9 feet up. Alright, not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
Are you sure about that, Hajime? I don't know. I'm trying to think, how could they do it? The murderer. Is there a way maybe they could get out of there? What, are you still thinking about that window? Alright, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me!
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out.
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride, you bitch. I'll check the window for you. Alright, pitch in and help. Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll pick you up!
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch the shit out of you, you little white boy. Alright, she's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not going to matter. I don't know where white boy came from then. Alright, fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. That's good to know. Thank you very much. I see, that's good. I let on deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
Alright!
Alright, she shouted. Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Oh, jeez. This is a shot and a half. Oh, God, the size of those breasts.
Hey!
Jesus.
Your balance sucks! Make sure your stance is wider!
I don't think that's the problem here.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
Sounds a bit weird. Oh, I shouldn't have asked. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Hajime.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
Alright, with the Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. Oh. Ah, so the iron bars can be removed?
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
Ah. So the window can be opened. So in theory you can go in and out of it to get out of the building. But there's just that question of how to reach it from the floor of the shower room.
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off of my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice. Yeah, but... I mean, theoretically, maybe, but... I'm really, puzzled.
Huh?
Accomplice! Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside, yeah. That's literally just what I was thinking. Because, you know, you could help one person out, but how are they going to get you out afterward? Unless they could reach down, but I don't think they'd be able to, would they? Judging the height.
Like...
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Really?
So...
Yeah, like...
I got it.
A freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Well, they can't just climb walls. They have to have some way of, you know, enabling them to do so. Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
What the heck? I didn't even take the time to lend you my wisdom.
You pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. Oh, you stole my panties. No, I didn't. Well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them, Okay, so... After that little diversion about panties... Okay... I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in this shower room. I guess I've finished investigating all I can. but it's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Let's actually try investigating that again to find out why Mahiru got killed. What? The game, maybe? Yes, Twilight Syndrome murder case. The emphasis. Girlie was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat, that's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link, if that's the killer's motive for the killing this time. And that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Standing right next to me? What, is she in the room with us? I should ask her about it. Will do. That's been updated. Okay. Very well. Let's leave here. We still obviously got to talk to Fuyuhiko and Hiyoko as well. Find out what the deal with them was. Okay then, Chiaki. Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Hey, you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Let's go. Go.
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? And I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
So let's go. Aye, you're right. Okay. So I'm guessing that what we saw of the game is not the whole thing then. There's more to it. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Oh, who? That person? Oh.
Hello there.
Who untied you, Nagito? You with the freaking West Country accent. I've not done you for a while. Let me try and get in the zone here. Well, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito. It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well...
There's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
Amazing!
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jesus, usually he's acting so crazy he's almost pissing me off. Damn, Hajime. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Mon ami.
What's wrong with me?
It was you then. Do you set him free? Yes, it was me. You. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? God, my nose is a bit... Blech. Sorry for the noises. Jesus. Ugh. Gotta feel so gunked up. Jeez. Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along. And, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
Let's...
But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami's making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right!
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma... Enough! Enough already, just go away already. Understood. He sent her packing. Nagito, you too, hurry up and get lost,
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. Oh, you've been playing it, have you? Oh, God. My nose feels really bunged up all of a sudden. True ending.
Now then.
So although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. Alright, the more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it!
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. Let's play a game within a game. Gameception. Are you right? Let's do it. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Alright, before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Okay. We'll do that. Alright, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again, and then get a game over. So if there is a walkthrough even, can you tell me about it, R?
Well?
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. What? R, what do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
Yes, please do. We're in a murder investigation here. I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. Oh. Okay. A hidden command.
See?
Oh. Let me just drink up my tea. Yeah. God. Bloody hell, my nose. You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen. That thing? Or is that... Down 5? Are you talking about the message that says down 5? Are you asking me to press 5? No, press 5. No, press 5. Press down 5 times. Is it like a cheat thing?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. No, I gathered. It means you have to press down 5 times. Ah. It's a code. Alright, then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. Alright, so that's the trick, just as expected of the Ultimate Gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer, this is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Oh god, my nose is really, making this difficult. Come on, give it a try. Alright, I got it. Okay, to the machine, everyone. To the arcade. Of course, work of non-fiction, obviously. Oh, got a cough. Alright, I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press down 5 times with your own hands. It's actually working, isn't it? Oh. Truth Edition. Alright, the screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case's Truth Edition. Alright, I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motif. It'll start if I press the Enter key, right? Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Please press the Enter key with your own hands. Off we go. Right. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck on into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. Okay, right. Interesting. So 5 girls, a murder case. They tried to hide it because they didn't want to get caught up in it. First day. Oh, it's these ones again. Now this is just where I do random voices. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Geez, we're gonna go home late because we had to slow it for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Oh, what was that? Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend. What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. That's a... I just had a weird thought then. When she said pig shit. Didn't Hiyoko once call Mikan something like pig shit or pig brains or something like that? I mean, it just sounds like something she'd say. Okay, so I wonder if the girls, then, in this game are meant to correspond to some of the girls we know here, on the island. In which case, is the school where this is meant to be taking place... oh god, good lord. My friggin' nose, nasal passages are all congested. Okay, let's try that again. So, I'm guessing that the school that this game is taking place in is meant to be Hope's Peak? Or analogous to it? Interesting. Taha! The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect, will get sick to their stomachs. Oh god, this nasal congestion is going to make things so hard. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Apparently, she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find the school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? Stolen? You don't know. A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, girl, eh? A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. Oh, Jesus. Good lord, what was that? Yeah, what was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. That instant voice change. Okay. Oh. I love how it's got this sort of different variants of the tracks we've been hearing. The music, that is. Can't go in there. I have to keep following the path, it would seem. Just go this way. Preparation room? Should be looking at some of the signs over these doors. Through here. This is that room. Looks like that sound just now came from the second floor. Okay, so we need to go up a floor. Yeah, go up the floor. Can I go up the floor? There we are. Okay, here we are. Girlie, what happened? I don't know. I walked back from the music room just now. And then I suddenly heard sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone look at it from the inside? Is someone really in there? Here, if we use key from Teacher's Lounge, we can open the door, right? I'll go to the Teacher's Lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Creak, everybody. Just imagine a creaking sound in your head. Okay. Gilly, you lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry. Alright, I'm going in first. Let's do it. Again, imagine that sound in your head. What is awaiting us? Ooh. Okay, is this the murder victim who we've seen in those shots? Hey, someone's laying on floor! I love how the rest of them just run in like that. Oh, she's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Car? lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered her? Seriously though, shut up. What's going to happen if Killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I love how I just keep changing these voices. I see, so that's what happened. I found it. Killer's escape route, or through that obviously broken window. Escape route? Could it be? Yes, the clearly broken window. Ah, window's broken. The sound we heard from its entrance hall was probably window breaking. Someone probably locked music room door from the inside. After killing girl, they broke window open and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did Killer take it? So, the killer just ran out the window. But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? But they were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Okay. Broken fish tank. Added to the truth bullet section. Interesting. Again, apologies for all this snorting sounds. It's like I'm trying to constantly clear my nasal passages. It's disgusting. How uncouth of me. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. Well, is that really it? I mean, to lock that door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get music room key, it was in teacher's lounge. So Killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they knew to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window. Okay. Killer's escape route. Yes. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girlie's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they couldn't rape her. Oh, Jesus. But she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke window and escaped. Okay. Stolen school swimsuit. Girl E. Isn't it bad if we stay much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. She's off. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, I'm not sure that's what happens, but okay. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room. Hey, we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Wow. Talk about being callous. Oh, hey, please wait. Don't leave me. You're gonna run out too, Girl D? Okay. Third day. Girl D! Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're going to confess your love to me. Ugh, once again, having to snort. Jesus. What happened? I want you to look at this photo. What am I looking at? On day at the incident, I found this when I peeked into next door classroom as I were going home. I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? Broken vase. Do you reckon that's the murder weapon? Or a dead girl was struck over the head with it, maybe? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, killer didn't escape from window. Seriously, I don't know anything. Don't you? It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Oh. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's anything in your eye... Ugh. Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, lordy Lou. Let me try that again. Nose is getting worse. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Oh. Okay. Huh? No, she weren't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in the... Oh. Photography club. Okay, is Girl D by any chance supposed to be Mahiru? Ah. Right. Okay. She were probably jealous of your talent, so she... I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. So who's Girl E then? Because I think... sorry. My suspicion is that Girl B corresponds possibly to Hiyoko, judging by the insults earlier. So I wonder if the girl she was directing those insults at, do you reckon that could be Mikan? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm hypothesising. It just feels like there's little clues. Girlie, don't tell me you. That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. She almost went a bit Dalek then, did Girlie. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. Needed to exterminate. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. Bloody hell. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. Okay, so if this is Mahiru, I'll just give her Mahiru's voice. Actually, I think you'll find that's... It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault. Okay. Whatever you say. Actually, Girlie... Oh. What you put down there? Oh, this is a new character. Guy F. That bitch, Girlie, was it? Word is she was with her on day incident. I wonder who this one's meant to be then. Looks like she threw something away here. What were it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Oh. Okay, so the dead girl is someone's little sister. Mentioned family influence. Who could it be then? The little sister, and who could Guy F be? Just trying to think. Well, actually, having said that, wasn't there another incident with Fuyuhiko, now that I think about it? Was there something else where he was holding an envelope? Okay. We definitely have more reason to question Fuyuhiko here. I think, there's definitely something going on with him. I don't know what, but looks like I need to ask her a few questions. If that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Okay. Game cleared. It looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
You've filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Alright, Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. Oh, no, not that.
See?
Oh, you were talking. Looks like the ending's staff roll started. Our staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. Alright, what I want to know is on this staff roll? What? Producer Monokuma. Director Monokuma. Supervisor Monokuma. Plan scenario Monokuma. Programmer Monokuma. Is it all just Monokuma? He's done the graphics, he's done the sound. Oh. Cast. Mikan Sumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and wait. What is Kuzuryu? Oh no, little sister. Okay. Ah. So I knew it. The characters in the game do correspond to people here. Okay, so my guess is Guy F is for Yahiko. The second Kuzuryu is obviously his little sister, whoever that is. There's one name on there that we don't recognise though, Sato. Or Sato, however it's pronounced. Okay. Alright, wait, just now.
See?
Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yeah, congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know.
Ta-da!
That's right, that game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true?
By the way...
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records. Hey, answer my question.
Phew!
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life.
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Our ending prize. There was only one ending prize and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. Oh god, my voice. I was about to say, is that for Yahiko? Is that the envelope he had? We need to speak to him. He knows something.
Too bad!
I mean, obviously, the game is pointing the finger at him. So, we need to ask him a few questions. Ooh, how disappointing! Did you say ending prize? I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
I was too late. If I'd known something like this was going to happen, I would have played the game sooner. Interesting. But the ending prize isn't the problem, it's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to so it's connected to that this time too. But is it really? Is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Oh god. Friggin' nose. Then what did they do to us?
You...
It looks like there's something on your mind.
Perhaps...
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. It's the missing link that exists in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we got to focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right, if I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death, about whether this game is true or not. If we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Let's hurry and ask the others. While you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game. That's not the important thing.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks, that's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go. Okay, interrogation time, everybody.
Hello there.
Oh, god damn it, not you again. Jesus. Why hello there, Hajime and Chiaki, we meet again. The timing's too perfect, you were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Wouldn't it be best if we travelled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. Oh, it's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Are them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. Alright, what should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Let us go to the first island and question the girls. And Fuyuhiko, if he's there as well. Am I going the right direction? I don't know, but I'm at least getting some steps here. Hajime's getting his exercise. Hey, look. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Damn it. Also, check my pet. I know we're in an urgent situation here, but need to make sure that old Petsy hasn't left any stinkies that need flushing away. Go, Hajime, go. Run, 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 like the wind. And get that level up, lad. Chapelwalk Park. Oh, hello, Chiaki, there you are. Right, first island. No, second island. Get to the airport. Come on. Don't know why you chose to meet there of all places, but okay. I guess we can do that. For once, Nagito sounds like he's being kind of useful. Which way's the airport? Is it this way? Wait, hold on a minute. No, Chiaki's just directly in front of the bridge. Doesn't tell me anything. Libicha, here's the airport, right? Yes, here it is. Let's go here and find out what's going on. Let's find out what the deal is. Hello. Ah, right, we've got those three. Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and won't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologise.
What?
What was your voice again? You were the village idiot. It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Are executed. Oh, blimey, I mean, you said Markuma had something important to tell us, right? Well, we came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? You tricked us.
What the? Jeez!
Well, fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait!
Can you wait until we finished our business, will ya? Right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Hiyoko, what was the deal with you?
Not fair!
I can't believe you actually tricked us so we come to this place. I'm not just saying to us to impudent regular people like you. Regular, she's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. Oh, really? You're not going to say anything?
Not fair!
Okay, she's not going to say anything at all. She's going to be a stuck-up brat about it. Alright then, Mikam, what about you? Alright, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikam? Oh, blimey, no. Since we said we weren't going to play that game, also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. A timid tone. I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru?
Well...
I first met her when we first gathered in a classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, smart, she doesn't remember anything. Oh, blimey, but even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. When I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mahiru invited me, Khan. Why? Interesting. Ibuki, my scouse friend. Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Oh, bring it on, pet. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aww.
That's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game too. Okay, so yes, it had a name on the staff roll, so yeah. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? You mean that in a perverted way? No. No, in a normal way, you swab.
Aww.
Well, even if you asked me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was,
Oh!
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. That's a bit dark, jeez. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiru had some business too. She wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
No, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still...
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true, that wasn't expected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What? I remember. My scrunchy voice. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Oh, I remember this, yes. Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt, that's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That was a very emphatic denial. That's disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There is no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck.
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's been quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko. You need to explain what the deal was with you earlier.
Hey.
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Come on, you little brat. Tell us what's going on. Well, Hiyoko. She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye!
No, you lying. You're a filthy little liar. Someone give her a kick up the backside. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey, Hiyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
Now then.
Is she suspicious? I mean, I don't think so. I mean, her and Mahiru were friends, weren't they? I'm getting the flashbacks here to the Sakura Ogami trial from... Ogami trial, even, from Trigger Happy Havoc. Everyone was like, oh, it's Aoi who's done it. But it clearly wasn't, because they were friends. Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do now? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage. If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. The ending prize. Does he have... does she have it, or does Fuyuhiko have it? Because he had an envelope, but... if that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Okay, let's go. Boom! We're out of here. To the cottages. Luckily they're on this island, so hopefully we don't need to run too far. In this direction. Lovely jubbly. There's the market. And next up is the hotel. Let us go here, Bia. Okay, so find Mahiru's cottage. It'll be on this side, won't it? Because this is where the ladies have their cottages. Mahiru, where are you? Ibuki? Oh, of course you're the furthermost one. The door looks unlocked.
Phew!
Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. Okay, thanks for that. I guess I should go inside. What does she have? Oh, it went silent. Huh. Oh, there's a hidden Monokuma right there. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back. No time to be sentimental. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. What? Why?
Yep.
Oh no, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Geez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Yeah, there's an envelope thing. Maybe she got one as well then. Maybe it was the first two people to play it. Her and Fuyuhiko, perhaps. Got it!
No.
You sound so disappointed. Oh god, that was loud. Jesus. Okay, let's have a look at this thing on the table. Wait a minute, it's a photo? Okay, we'll check that out in a second. Hold on. Right, envelope. Alright, there's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. Oh wait, that's not Hajime, that's still her. What's inside the envelope? Alright, let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. Oh. Yep. Okay. So this will be from the time at Hope's Peak. This is a photo of Mikao, Ibuki and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking a picture. Is this the photo she took? Yes. Okay, so we're finding photographs that correspond to the game then. Or correspond to events in the game, rather. Look at this photo too. The broken vase. Okay, so it was a flower, that's what it was. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase photo added.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Bloodied girl in the music room. So is that meant to be Fuyuhiko's younger sister? The second Kuzuryu? This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? Ah, you mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day? Right. So, judging by what we saw in Twilight Syndrome murder case, Girl D, who was supposed to be Mahiru, was being bullied. Presumably by this girl? Because Girl E was all about, you know, oh, I killed her. I did what needed to be done. At least that's what I took from that. Okay, so that's what this murder case is about. It's getting at the missing link. It's about revenge. So I'm thinking, you know, the clues we're finding so far are all pointing, I think, in Fuyuhiko's direction. At least that's the case, but like the first trial, there are lots of unsolved elements to this. I'm trying to piece them together in my head, but I'm not sure how they go together exactly. So, what we'll say is Fuyuhiko is suspicious, but we can't conclusively say if he's guilty or not.
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. Right, high school girl's crime scene photo has been added. Oh, one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girlie after she got killed on the 4th day. Ah. So this is Mahiru's friend. The person who killed Kuzuryu's younger sister. Well, so if Guy F corresponds to Fuyuhiko, then that means that, well, he was all about, you know, oh, I'm going to get revenge on that bitch and all that. So is he the one who killed Girlie? So Girlie obviously is Sato. So Fuyuhiko killed Sato in revenge for Sato killing his younger sister, who in turn was bullying Mahiru. Okay, so did Fuyuhiko murder Mahiru? Something like that? Is that what we're getting at here? Possibly, but again, so far we haven't... I mean, we've got a lot of clues, but the jigsaw hasn't yet been put together. We've got the pieces, but we need to work out how they fit. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girlie. Right. Girlie's crime scene photo has been added. Okay. With that, we've finished looking at all the photos. Hang on, wasn't the one on the desk? Ah, so based on all these photos,
yep.
It seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Oh. Hold on a second. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. Was this written by Fuyuhiko? We'll talk then. Okay, so maybe Fuyuhiko was the first person to play it. He got the ending prize, and then he gave it to Mahiru. Because he worked it out. He cracked it, and he realised what it was. Maybe it brought back his memories of his little sister and what happened to her. Okay, so that explains why the envelope's here in Mahiru's room, I'm guessing. This note.
Wait. Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru, and that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
That's why she played that game, right? Then the person who played this game first. This envelope looks very familiar, yes! Don't think too hard, Hajime. You know who it was. Oh, God. apologies everyone, probably just blasted your eardrums out there. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Yes, indeed. Fuyuhiko.
Hey.
We need to ask you some questions, old boy. Or small boy. Yeah, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Okay. So we need to find Fuyuhiko. Oh shit, no, the photo on the desk. Crap. Oh god damn you. Okay, maybe it wasn't important. I don't know. Because usually with this game, when you're in a particularly important area, it always usually tells you if there's something you haven't looked at and it makes you stay until you've discovered it. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence! If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. Ah, what coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Ah, results, did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding, I was joking. Ah, it didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually...
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Ah, did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. Ah, with you? Of course you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything.
So...
I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
That's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
Okay. I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Did you actually want... Oh, wrong voice. Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Okay. Can we fast travel to said beach house? I sure hope we can, yes. First island, central island, second island, go! Okay, beach house, fastest way will probably be, yeah, this way, won't it? Go, Hajime, run like the wind. In fact, actually, we're very close to levelling up, so let me just run around a little bit and try and get to level 34 before I head down to the beach. You know, priorities, everybody. Why investigate this pressing murder case when I could level up to 34? There we go. Done. Off we go. Oh god, Jesus. What was that sound I just produced? With my mouth parts. Gundam! What are you doing here? Scottish boy?
So you have appeared.
Oh, hi, I was right. Huh?
What happened, sinner?
I already assumed you'd come here.
Fine.
There's nothing you can hide from me. The Supreme Overlord who wields the foul dark davers of destruction. Okay, thus I know everything. For instance, I happen to know your fiends.
I can see it!
We're preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature, the collective will of the world.
It matters not. What I love is silence and solitude. Okay, that's right. That's it, that's precisely it. What are you on about? Ah, I see. So he wanted to be invited too. Okay, that momentary diversion, but okay. Chandler Beach. Let's get back round to that there beach house. Nagito, what are you up to?
Now then.
Let's try going inside. Right.
My!
Oh god, yeah, I forgot about you. You know something about that mask. We still need to talk to you, don't we? Nagito, dear fellow.
Whoa!
G'day, mates. Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
G'day, mates. Ugh, this bastard. You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news!
I have discovered something very terrible. Ah, a terrible discovery. Blimey, not only that. I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. Are you too, Mikam? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Right then, well, we'll talk to each of you in turn, I guess.
Big news!
Listen, I have big news, dear fellows. Huge, humongous news. Alright, what's the big news?
See?
Remember that... Oh, wrong voice. Remember that Sunwitch Espirito mask that was... That Sun... I can't talk. Remember that Sunwitch Espirito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Well, it's hard to forget, it's right there. Oh yeah, the mask that the killer used to hide their face.
Listen!
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face. Alright then, what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling justice. Huh? I need to go and get a drink, because my throat's getting knackered. 1 second, everybody. And I'm back. Okay, right. Got myself a drink of water, got myself some refreshments as well, which is very, very good. Lovely stuff. Now, I just want you to have a look at that statement there from Sonia, just below. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice, whose name makes mankind shudder. I've had some interesting thoughts, just in the time between the jump cuts there. Some very interesting thoughts on a range of things, including this. It's just occurred to me that, you know, in the last game, Trigger Happy Havoc, the second trial was the one where we had the whole serial killer thing, wasn't it? With Genocide Jack, aka Toko Fukawa. We're actually getting a serial killer thing in this second trial as well, and that made me think, you know, the first trial in Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, the motive was all about connections to the outside world, so things like family, stuff like that. And Teru Teru's motive for killing in the first trial was all to do with family, human connections, his mother, and all that. So it's just interesting, because it seems like there are kind of interesting little parallels going on between the trials in these two games. Very interesting stuff. And I guess you could say there's another similarity as well, because the second trial in Trigger Happy Havoc, the motive was all about secrets and not having secrets revealed. And to an extent, I guess this trial is similar in that the motive concerns something which the girls in Twilight Syndrome originally were trying to keep secret. I mean, it's a tenuous connection, but it's a connection, I guess, of sort. Okay, so, without further ado, let's keep going. I'll mention some other thoughts I had a little bit later. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Okay.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
This Sparkling Justice character, that is serial killer you were talking about before, right? Oh yeah. Didn't Sonia mention this? It's true that mask we found is hero mask, but...
Wow!
It is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sunwitch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine. Or heroine. No, it's pronounced heroin, isn't it? As in the drug.
Anyway.
I never remember that. I can never... Jesus, I'm getting gas from me bloody food. For me refreshments I just ate. Had a little bag of cheddar-flavoured crisps. Lovely stuff. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. Oh, it's going down that route again. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Oh, Nogito, don't push the fourth wall like that. Don't do that, my son. Ah, this is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. Ah, that might be true, but...
However...
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Okay. The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Can you, by the way, just give me £1 for every time you say justice? I'd really like one.
That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
You know an awful lot about this, don't you? ... Alright, what the heck was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase, dear fellow.
What?
An unknown serial killer has catchphrase? Interesting, Sonia. How do you know all this? I mean, it's tentative, but... Do you reckon the game might go down that route of I'll have to keep an eye on this. I don't know.
Do you have a minute?
You can probably guess what I'm thinking here. I'm not sure. I read it in a magazine in the library. Oh, well, yeah, but then she did, didn't she? Okay. Maybe... no, maybe I'm grasping at straws then. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However...
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. Serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Alright, isn't that kind of a stretch, to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. That is the only thing I can think of, dear fellow. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Are we going to go down this route again? Every character they seem to go through this a lot in this game, I must say. It feels like every so often, one of the characters, whether it's Hajime or someone else, suddenly starts going through the I can't believe this is happening phase. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Okay, thank you, Hajime. You're keeping us on piste. Right, okay, well, that was interesting. Mikan, what do you got to say? Alright, Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Oh, blimey, well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. So what you're saying is she died instantly. What does that mean?
Well...
Blimey, there's no doubt that she died instantly, okay. Right, so... The streaked blood on the floor is someone dragging her body up against the door. She didn't kind of, she wasn't struck but didn't die instantly. She definitely died. Right, what am I trying to say here? I'm garbling my lines. What I'm trying to say is, it is not the case that the killing blow didn't kill her instantly, and that with her last ounce of strength she tried to pull herself. Oh god, oh my voice. She tried to pull herself to the door. That's not the case. She pretty much died instantly, which leaves us with the only possibility that someone moved the body there to make it difficult for anyone to get through the back door, right? Her death was instant. That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Okay, better drink some more water. There we are. Oh, and there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me.
Well...
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 PM. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Well, we did see her running away from the beach, last episode, but... Is that because... is it now pointing at the finger at Hiyoko? Plus Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 PM. They met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Was it Hiyoko who was the one who liked the gummy candies, by the way? Was that the case? I can't quite remember. Because we found a gummy candy in the closet back there, but... So Hiyoko's possibly been in the closet at some point. Okay, interesting. Right, we need to talk to Nagito about these footprints. Alright, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottage. Okay, right. So you've been measuring the shoes, have you? Everyone's cottages.
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard, he did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. Yes, I thought so. The moment you said you'd been sneaking into our cottages, I knew what you were up to. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Sayonji. Hiyoko's.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake, those are Hiyoko's footprints. Okay. Footprints on the beach has been updated. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
The gummy bag, okay. I found a lot of these candies inside her room. That's... There are gummy candies that come in 4 different flavours: strawberry, melon, grape and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Okay. So there was one inside the closet. So what's the suggestion here? That Hiyoko's hiding inside the closet? That maybe Hiyoko was the murderer? No, I don't think... No. I'm not so sure about that. I mean... Maybe, yeah, she was in the closet at some point. Maybe she dropped a gummy, but... She and Mahiru were friends. And so what was the deal with her running away? Because I've still got her pegged as one of the witnesses to the dead body. One of the witnesses whose discovery of the dead body counted towards the body discovery announcement. No, I don't think so. Okay. That's it, that's the end of the investigation, everyone. Monokuma.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end! Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Will do.
I'll see you soon!
Of course you will. Well.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial, where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright, either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright!
Now then, let's go prove it. G'day mates, what's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting. I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. To Monokuma Rock, then. We are, yeah, in the right location, aren't we? Monokuma Rock was on this island, wasn't it? The central island. God, my nose is going funny again. Oh, God. Sorry for that snorting, everybody. But, ugh, so congested. Okay, over here. And I think this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we'll wrap this episode up. Because we have been going for quite a while. Oh, lordy loo. Have you been dragged out of your cottage? Well, we'll have to find out in the next episode. So, oh man, interesting stuff going on there. Actually, let's just have a quick look over the truth bullets very quickly. Footprints on the beach. Well, obviously those we now know were Hyoko's. Obviously something else that's still unanswered is how the window in the shower room fits into it. Because obviously, if only Hyoko's footprints are outside the front entrance of the beach house, then that means that the killer must have found an alternate escape route, presumably through the window. So what's the deal with that? How did they get up there? Because there's the whole thing about needing an accomplice in order to, you know, climb up, but the accomplice would be left behind. It's a tricky one, everybody. So, it's pointing the finger a little bit at Hyoko, but I don't think... No, I'm not convinced that she's guilty, because I just don't see it. I can't see it. Oh, God. My congestion is getting worse and worse. Probably I really need to wrap up. Okay, well, tell you what. So, obviously I'll review the truth bullets at the start of the next episode, just before I go into the trial. So I hope you'll join me then for part 18, everybody, of Danganronpa 2. I always keep nearly saying Trigger Happy Havoc. Goodbye Despair, that's the title of this one. So, if you're not doing so already, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, links in the video description as always. And if you're also interested in seeing me react to anime content and that sort of thing, go check out my General Red Propagandist channel, link also in the video description. But in the meantime, I'm signing off now before my nasal congestion gets any worse. Goodbye, everybody.
Owen, we're doing so well.
What was that?
That's posh. That wasn't American.
Trying to get.
Owen, we're doing so well, aren't we? Whatever. Well, what? I'm having fun. Yeah, mate, he's just mad because he has to sit there while we all get wet.
No,
Right then. Next customer edition. Oh, for God's sake!
so
He's trying to be German.
So, because it's difficult being American trying to be German.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Megan? Well, how is it to be going? Mine auto is very dirty. Would you clean it nice for me? Yeah. I'm trying to mix German and American. So, yeah.
We'll just do a very sort of fake German accent.
Well, how is it to be going? Mine auto is very dirty. Would you clean it nice for me? Yeah.